this is how I was raised.
Labels, y'all better sign him. I'm trying to warn, boy. Hollow nice around that mic. Yeah, cause he keep that wire on. I'm calling his Cryoton. Get his crib firebomb. Smack him with my iron palm from St. Louis to Cybertron.
This made me bulletproof to a lot of shit mentally.
You got the image of a mechanic. Ultimatum. Don't Miles is like the mechanic from the hood that say, pop your hood. No, it ain't your starter, it's your alternator.
Coming out here, like mentally, like it ain't nothing nobody can say to me that can fuck with Verb or that shit don't bother me, man. Well, normal day in St. Louis, today I decided that, let me put this seatbelt on so this shit can stop making noise and shit. Well, today, I chose to take people back to, where I grew up and what I seen them, what I dealt with, coming up, like, this is the street I grew up on. And this is Salerno. As you can see, this is where I grew up at. Like, this is the smell I smelled every day. I stayed out here from the time I opened my eyes till I was 16. So this is what made me what I am, In this neighborhood, people ask me all the time, like, they ask me shit like all the time. They say, all the time, people ask me, how do you deal with being hated? And you could ask any nigga from over here, from who do music, Dutch Jackson, anybody. This is the most hated neighborhood in the world. Like, coming up out here, let me tell you something. This house right here, because then nobody had shit, right? So it was a lady that stayed right here, right? And she used to put clothes and shoes out. You know what I'm saying? She used to put clothes. Come on around, bro. I straight forget her name and shit. Like, I forget her name on what it was, but she used to put clothes outside. She used to put food. She used to put clothes outside, put food out there, and it's crazy, like, because then nobody over here have shit. So if something fit, you just got it. You know what I'm saying? You kept it moving. It'd be food, canned goods, and most everybody from over here, we all come from absolutely nothing. It's two things you're gonna do. It's either you're gonna crip, you're gonna bang, or not. You know what I'm saying? This whole neighborhood is crip. So I chose not to crip. I was more into money and bitches. That was what I was into. But shout out to the Crips over here that fuck with me. But so that was it. Either most niggas from over here. One thing about this neighborhood right here, well this is right here where we pulling up now. This is a building I grew up in. It's called the Castle. Now, we call it the Carter. What the Carter is, it's a project building, as y'all can see. It looks haunted. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I was raised at. Like, my mama, we ain't have a car and shit, right? Mama ain't had no car, so she used to walk up and down the street carrying bags. See, my responsibility was different from other kids, because at the time when I was young, I had a little brother, so I had to be his daddy. He ain't had no daddy either. His daddy passed, so I had to be his daddy. So I was responsible for getting him to school, making sure he ate, so while my mama was at work. So seeing this is like, this shit crazy. Like, this is straight the building I grew up in. I'm gonna take you out to the front of where my house was. I'm gonna take you out where I was at. But it's a project building, and what's in this motherfucker is you got 1 million families. You got people that's like, mostly it's just bitches with kids. You know what I'm saying? So, but in this building though, I seen a lot of shit. I saw you'll be able to come out in the hallway and see niggas hustling in the corner, hustling in the building. You'll see bitches prostituting. This is what I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So when you grow up out here, it's one or two things. It's either you're gonna crip or you're gonna be something else. I chose to be something else, as far as that's concerned. But this made me bulletproof to a lot of shit mentally. Coming out here, like mentally, like it ain't nothing nobody can say to me that can fuck with Verb or that shit don't bother me, man. Like, it just don't. but this is how I was raised. Like when I tell niggas for real, like nigga, like way before like rapping and shit, nigga, I was eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner out of the snack machine. Like, it was real. Shit was real out here. You know what I'm saying? So just going back through today, I'm gonna show y'all St. Louis pretty much, you know, as a whole, and you know what I remember and what I do, and you know, shit like that. This is a crazy home.
Attached on to the motherfucking apartment building.
Right? This is for crazy home. Like, this was a crazy home, like a nutcase building. Like, so imagine when you a kid and you walking down the street and it's a nutcase, like, oh, that shit. Just imagine when you a see that, like you a child, you walk out the crib and it's nutcases. There was a nigga hanging from the tree here, nigga going in his arm right here. You gotta walk down the street and shit. All right, look right here. This right here, I tore it down now, but this open field right here, this was a shelter. And there was this prostitute from over here named Veronica and shit, right? You remember Veronica?
I remember
Veronica. So Veronica, she was the most chipperest prostitute you gonna ever meet in your life, right? She used to wake up in the morning. This was the happiest hoe I knew. This bitch would get, and she was a dope fiend, so it's like she'd get up every morning and be like, everybody get up. It's 6 in the morning and shit. You remember she did? Veronica was selling pussy and doing drugs at 6 in the morning. Like, this bitch was real. You know what I'm saying? So, and I remember these like so vividly because like I straight miss Veronica. Like, she used to get up. This was the happy. I was like 8 and she would have fucked me. I know she would have fucked me. Like, she definitely would have fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't she get sick, get better or some shit?
I don't remember that. I don't know about her getting better. As long as I know her, for 16 years, I ain't never saw that bitch get better.
Right.
She used to, you know, that's what her thing was. She was up before all the other smokers. And the prostitute, she'd get up early as a motherfucker.
Right.
That song.
Everybody get up.
Everybody get up. Everybody get up.
Yeah.
And that's just what it was and shit. Now, that over there, that's what we used to call the wino tree. Now, under the wino tree, you was fucked up. If you sat under the wino tree, you was fucked up. You know. Mostly it was bums and heroin heads who did that. This was the corner store. We used to call this Clay's and shit.
Clay's, yep.
Sykes, nigga. Sykes, right.
It'll forever be Sykes.
Always be Sykes. See, Dutch know these catchphrases. That was called Sykes, and he used to know everybody by their first and last name. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And Clay's used to get the corner store used to get raided. How many times you say a year?
Shit, about 3 times a year.
And he opened that bitch right back up.
Right back up. He got shot up and shit. Nigga tried to rob him. That nigga was open the next week.
Yeah. So another thing you're gonna see in the neighborhood is, you know, like a excessive amount of graveyard space.
Oh yeah.
You wanna see that?
Whole lot of graveyards.
This shit a mile long. Like, this ain't.
Right.
You know, this is.
Feeling real.
So after we moved out of here, you know, we moved to another neighborhood when I was 16. We're gonna go through that now. I'm just gonna fuck with y'all today. I'm gonna show y'all the real shit. I'm gonna show y'all the shit that niggas don't be knowing. Niggas don't even be knowing me. Don't even know what the fuck I come from. None of that shit. They just talking because it's free. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know me. So I'm just gonna show y'all, you know, a little bit about me. We gonna stay with me, man. Just sit, strap your seatback on. Yeah. Don't tell them what you gonna see today. This St. Louis. Yeah. That shit feel good. Yeah. Yeah.
Mama was a singer, Papa had a band. Mama let Papa. Poof, there I am. Papa was doing music, I wasn't part of his plan. I never became a star, he never became a fan. Mama made me hate him, told me that ain't a man. Cause what man can look at his little man and just scram? Met him at 17, shook his hand, asked why. Told me get a woman pregnant, you don't love, you understand. Damn. But I soon understood, cause I too got a woman preg I ain't love, and she too put me through shit. Then I thought 22, 23, mine was probably a bitch. Shit, and I was nothing like those Nautica, Tommy kids with nice clothes. Air Jordans drop, all I could do was like those, and daydream about them with my eyes closed. In that apartment building, you know every neighbor. I know what ramen noodles taste like, every flavor. Yeah, cause way before this rapping thing, I was eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner out of snack machine. Man. All right, let me hear it from the top.
All the surrounding neighborhoods, they did not fuck with our neighborhood.
Crackheads, nope.
Dope fiend. Dope fiend. See, this the new wave of dope fiend. You see that smooth walk? Back in the day, the dope fiend used to be like this. This dope fiend, he comfortable. He know he got some smoke somewhere around here, but. So at high school one time, you know, all the neighborhoods, that Dutch will tell you I'm not lying, okay? I don't lie on nobody. All the neighborhoods at our high school, nobody liked our neighborhood, okay? So they used to have these little moments where they be like, man, fuck, we gonna bash on niggas from Paysdale. Now, again, I did not crip, man. That wasn't for me. So I didn't get the memo that this was a Paysdale bashing day. I didn't get the memo. I didn't get that. And I just so happened to come to school with yellow and blue on. Now listen, Verb does not crip, all right? But I don't know why I'm obsessed with yellow and blue. Like, it's the neighborhood. So
Right.
I never forget I had on a Michigan basketball jersey, some yellow track pants. Happened to walk by a gang of Bloods. And they was like, oh, nigga, you from there too? I was like, what y'all talking about? They was like, yeah, nigga, you know what time it is. Time for what, fellas? And they all them niggas was punching the shit out of me and shit. And when all the niggas from my way came around the corner, everybody burnt out. But I'm like, where was y'all at, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my neck hurt. They pulled my jersey out of me and everything. But that makes you tougher. You know? Right now we in Hanley Hills, which is the neighborhood next to Paysdale.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up too.
Yeah, they fucked up too, but they're cleaner fucked up.
Yeah, they're cleaner fucked up.
They're cleaner.
And they policed a lot worse.
A lot worse. Like, these niggas out here, boy, if it say 30, you do 29.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut the camera off right now.
Yeah, we'll see out in a minute.
All right.
Right now we having a documentary type style, or police, put that down, bye. Now that we got through that police thing, okay. Hey, it's crazy. Every time police is around, why do niggas always do that? Stare in the rearview mirror like, don't you bring your ass out here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna give y'all something random and shit, right? My little boo just told me, this broad just told me, she is so attractive to me. She said, I'm gonna get pregnant by you and ruin your life and leave for not answering.
What?
That shit just turned me on through the roof. All right, let's get back to the book. Now we're going into the second neighborhood I moved to, which is called Elmwood. And I actually steal from that job. That's churches. When I was like 16, I actually steal from them. Because I was like, I ain't finna make no $120 a fucking every 2 weeks. I'm stealing. Fuck this shit. So, what year is it? What year? 62? Motherfucking terrible. Motherfucking terrible, nigga. It's terrible. That raggedy motherfucker out the street, boy. It's 2013. You cruising that motherfucker like it's a classic. Alright, so now look, now we moving. We in Elmwood. This is the second neighborhood I stayed at. You know, I was born in U City. I was raised in Paysdale for 16 years. I finished my high school years and early adulthood out here. This neighborhood here in Elmwood. Now let me tell you about Elmwood. Elmwood is a hood full of love. Like, when I moved out here, these niggas embraced me like I grew up with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with these niggas out here for real. But anyway, if y'all stay hip to my audio blog and all that shit, this is my back right here. This is the house right here. This is where I caught chlamydia all them times. Right here. That was my house right there. So when we moved out here, we thought we was like,
Thought you made it, huh?
we thought we made it until you crossed this park. I'm gonna tell you, I really like this neighborhood, like, because like I say, this is one of the neighborhoods where everybody out here was the best dressed. You know why? Because we all contributed to the pot. So, like when I told y'all niggas on my audio blog, if I bought a shirt, it'll go to his house, Maiton, shout out to Maiton. It'll go across the park. We all was some really clean niggas. Like, this is like the Harlem other neighborhoods I've been to. In that Paysdale, we can't really say that like that. But out here, everybody out here flashy, you know. And we used to keep it real with each other like that. So of course I had a couple scraps out here. But that's just because when you first come out here, you know, niggas want to see if that shit real with you. And you got to bang it out. You know, you got to go ahead and box with the niggas. So I did that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like if a nigga tell you that Verb is soft or he a punk, he just lying. I have smacked the shit out of a lot of niggas. I have dropped shit. I have been knocked out, like I told y'all. I have been whooped to my knees before. So it's real out there. Like, this shit ain't nothing. But when you grow up, you know, you get off that shit. So shout out to Fat, shout out to JR, shout out to D Gap, and what up? Everybody over here, Buster, everybody over here, man. Like shout out everybody over here, man. These niggas kept it real with me, so I keep it real with them. You understand? Do you So to get fucked in the ass? Why not?
Yeah, I can't.
It'll feel good. But you know what? The crazy part about it is the fact that when y'all squeal like pigs is the turn on. You don't think that would be a turn on to watch you in blood and squeal?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop!
You don't. No, I'm saying so. You don't think that that'd be a turn on to watch you squeal like that? Like put a towel over your mouth?
Oh my God! Yeah, it's not ever having sex. I don't know what type of weird shit you be on.
No, I'm just saying like. No, I'm telling you. Listen. Because listen. If a nigga fuck you in your pussy, it's normal. But when he jam your face in a pillow and tie your mouth up and violently go on your ass, that'll make you come.
No, the fuck that won't. That'll make me cry. What the fuck is wrong? That's why I don't want, you know, man, if we ever have sex, let me let you know, pre-sex. Don't do none of that. You know.
I heard that.
But I wouldn't have took a knife and cut your motherfucking throat.
How you gonna cut a throat with a dick jam lodged in your pussy?
No, see, you know.
5'7", I was back in my prime.
Man, that's just fucked up. You know? There you go, my nigga. All right, bro.
Alright, man.
That's Vision Network. I can't give you no 100, bro. I'm sorry. Like, that's all I got. I ain't not stunning. All I got is 100. I understand you got one arm and all that shit, but you can go. There's all kind of ways you can get some money. Go eat some ass, all that type of shit. Really keep it real with you. Oh shit, police! No. False alarm, motherfucker. I'm finna show y'all what we eat. Like what's real food. Watch this shit. Oh, this is the best Chinaman in St. Louis. To me. Alright, look, New York City, listen. Y'all sit up here and saying I be mad all the time. And no. Y'all are more advanced than us in certain places, but y'all cannot fuck with our rice. Every time I'm in New York City, they bring me this yellow ass ramen noodle looking ass shit. So I'm going to show y'all what fried rice is. Uncut Yola. You see that shit? This is rice. You feel me? This little box of diabetes right here is what niggas live off of. This how we survive. You see that shit? Y'all rice don't look like, you see the color of that shit? That shit is soul food. Y'all better get hit, man.
Yeah, nigga.
So my nigga, no pause, you bitch ass nigga. See, I only be having problem with you rap niggas and shit.
Let's ride on these niggas. You ready?
Bitch, I say whatever, whenever. I ain't scared of these rappers. I just speak how I feel and own whatever come after. That 40 kick like it's soccer. If you anywhere near it, with the silencer on it, see you just hit, you don't hear it. I'm born and bred in St. Louis. See, I was made in Missouri. In 04, I'm on the stage with 40K worth of jewelry. I done hit these little bitches. I done plucked me some stars. If she ain't counting no money, then my dick don't get hard. Your car came out the garage. I took up showroom space. Come do a street high living, and you gon' see who's straight. Nelly say, fuck these niggas, Verb, just go and get you some bread. Smash the gas on these niggas, and you can sleep when you dead. See, I don't care about nothing but my kids and my partners. These bitches come and they go. That's why I come and I go. New York,